Hopefully you are all doing well. Put in my normal stuff at the moment. New to the channel. Start that pull up. Put on that. Alright, we are good. So we're going to start this in the room with Tang and Yoda today. Just trying to get in with Rosemary, but Rosemary's not wanting to get outside. Hello there, KK. Hope you're doing well out there in the UK. What's going on today? How's life? It's sunny out here in North Carolina, also. Yoda. See if Yoda eventually gets involved. He's being a little lazy. You're setting up your pool. Okay. Hello there, Joel and Spike. Hope you're doing well. Yoda. Eventually Yoda might move. Right now he's being lazy. So we get Tang instead at the moment. What kind of pool are you setting up there, KK? Is it like one of those smaller pools, or is it a bigger pool? Hello there, Bruce. Hope you're doing well. It's a big pool? Okay. So is it like a concrete pool or like an in-ground pool then? My wife's 12 foot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my wife is obsessed with getting a pool. If we happen to stay where we're at, we have the space in our backyard for it. But if we do happen to move, which is a possibility, then we will see. Maybe try to find something that has a pool already established. Can only imagine how some of these cats would be when it comes to a pool. Yoda. Yoda. Why, Yoda? Hey, Tang. What's up, buddy boy? I know it's your time to play with your little string. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. Hopefully everybody's glad that it is Friday. Another week is done. And now another little weekend is upon us. I think the next time I do a live, I'm going to have it. I can't tilt it completely here, but I think I might put it into a horizontal instead of vertical. See what it makes or doesn't make. Is it hot out there in Indiana, Bruce? $87 degrees. Yeah, starting to warm up. Hi, Yoda. You're looking well, aren't you? Like he looks so happy. I know, Yoda. Go back to sleep. This will be the Tang show at the moment. Yeah, KK. That's 87 in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I don't know what that would be in Celsius. Maybe like 25 degrees Celsius, maybe. Yeah, I just figured when you said the 85, 87 degrees and with the exclamation point, I'm thinking you probably meant that like Celsius, but no, yeah, that's in Fahrenheit. Out in the U.S. I don't know if the U.S. is backwards and the rest of the country has it right when it comes to like measurements and temperatures and all that with the kilometers and the or the Celsius and all that stuff, or if the rest of the world is backwards and the U.S. has it correct when it comes to stuff like measurements. So this will be the Tang show at the moment. Hi there, Sydney. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well out there in Chicago. He's taking. Maybe it's got catnip on it. Hello there, John. Hope things are good in Virginia. You made it another week in your new job, so hopefully it's getting a little bit better day by day. Thank you all for popping in here. Got a little bit of, not an upset stomach, but a little, just doesn't feel quite right, so I may not talk as quite as much as I normally do, but we shall see. I say that and then I wind up yapping the whole time. Oh, Tang. Oh, do, do, do. Hopefully, Sydney Cat, everything is going well with your channel also. Same with yours, John, since I know you're a couple of content creators that I know of on here. Long learning curve setting in. Yeah, maybe this has to do a little bit with the community post that I put in a little bit ago. Hopefully, this is always my hope for these live streams, I have to say. So, one, to get some new people in here. It's always cool to see new, fresh folks. And two, it's always cool when somebody asks like some kind of cat related question. Something's going on with their animal and they're seeking some advice. That's always the best thing. John, you're probably going to be in the minority when it comes to the fishing over the donuts, but we'll see. Oh, also, I don't know, since John and Sydney Cat, since I know you're also creators, you make content and everything. So when I did my video, I did a video yesterday about Rosemary's like a day in the life. And no, it was today actually, a day in the life with Rosemary. And it gave me an option when I was putting in my thumbnail. This is on a laptop. I don't think you can do it on a mobile. But just out of curiosity, to see if you have this option yet, if you do your stuff on the laptop, I was finally given the option where you can pick multiple thumbnails. So just curious if anybody else has gotten that too. They said they were slowly rolling it out, so I finally was able to mess around with it. KK, Pandora is doing well. I was saying yesterday that we were gonna weigh her last night. Sydney Cat, you've had that a long time? Really? I just got it today. Okay, but anyways, Pandora's doing pretty well. Like I was saying, I was gonna weigh her last night, and I did weigh her. We weighed her, and she was about 7.5 and a half or so. So she's gaining and maintaining. So that's good. But that's the biggest Pandora update, really. She's eating her food. She's doing well, and we'll get some pancake Pandora time here in a little bit. Yes, Sydney Cat, that is odd that you've had that like that A/B testing, like that thumbnail testing, picking like three different thumbnails for a while. I just noticed it. Maybe I've had it for a while too, but I haven't uploaded a video on my laptop for a while though. So just curious on that. We'll see how it does. Johnny, I have no way of answering because you do everything over your phone. Your thumbnails are usually automatic from YouTube, although I've changed some of the bad ones. Gotcha, gotcha. Yoda, you're so lazy over there. If anybody's new to the channel, please say hello. Make yourself known. We won't bite. We might scratch. We might hiss a little bit around here, around these parts with our 9 cats, but say hello if you want to. If you are new, also, right now you're just looking at Tang, who's definitely liking the string at the moment. I appreciate that, Bruce. Yeah, I don't even say that anymore about the liking, hitting the like button. It's like, eh. But I appreciate you saying that, though. Boop. I think the next live I have, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to go over some useful cat items for fingernail clipping, for ear cleaning, for hydration, for some probiotic stuff. I think that's what I might do tomorrow. Change it up a little bit. So it might be a little less cat centric per se than being like on, being seen. And well, I could still do it. I'll have to figure that out. It's always good to kind of test new ideas or to change things up every so often, I believe. Yoda. Yoda. KK nothing actually. His name, hello there, Irma. Hope you're doing well. His name Tang was his name when he was a kitten. Uh, so that was already his name off of the group of fosters that we had with him and his sister Tiny. Those were already their names, Tang and Tiny. So we didn't change anything or get inspired by anything. Now, we'll call him Orangey. That's not very original though. Uh, or we'll call him like Tangerine. Again, not very original. I'm assuming the foster group who named him probably named him Tang because of his color. I'm guessing. Irma, glad that you're doing well up there in Finland. John, you're still learning all this stuff. Hello there, Icon. You posted your first community. Okay, I will check that out in the morning. When I get to all my cat content support. Just asking what's more impressive, a Virginia waterfall or a Raven Poyon. Yeah, John, the community post, you just got to do, you got to kind of like stick with it, and it can be pretty useful. I feel like it does take time, and I mean, you know this, John, by now, being on this platform for a long time, is there's ups and downs. Obviously, there's flows. Sometimes you're the king of the world, if you will, and then sometimes you're just the lowly person on the streets. I've noticed in my year or so of really being in this platform and making content, it's up and down. So you just got to roll with the good and roll with the bad, but be consistent as much as possible the whole time. Has anybody got any weekend plans or anything going on? Anything exciting that they're doing? Yes, KK, it's probably around 1 o'clock in the morning out there, I would say, out in the UK. I appreciate you being here. And obviously, whenever you feel like you got to go, then just you got to go, obviously. John, you're trying to post a community picture every day now? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's a good strategy, John. Something every day. Something a little different, but that's a good strategy. So, Bruce, you're playing with the kitties and then playing online gaming. KK, haven't been here in a few days. Yep, no worries on that. You come and go. Come and go as you please. Irma, you're at home. Weather forecast, heavy rain. Gotcha. Oh, that dang. Oh. I'll probably take this string in with me when I go visit the other kitties. See how they react to it. Can't have Tang have all the fun here. Just most of the fun. Tang is at that age where he's still has some kitten like tendencies. Hello there, Tony. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Raph. Hope you're doing well also. Irma, your cat found a cat friend. It's little gray and white. Must be a neighbor's kitty. Awesome. Oh, get the belly of the beast. Are you tiring out, Tang? KK, your youngest kitten is pregnant. How old is your kitten? I mean, they can get pregnant at like 4 months old, as early as 4 months old. So, uh, if they are pregnant, you might want to get that kitty fixed. Not to be having a bunch of babies. Yeah, Yoda is just he's lazing right now. 1.4 years old. Okay. Well, technically kitten-ish still. Same type one with Sky. Okay. Okay. Let's take a quick look at Yoda before we leave this room. Definitely a rare event where Tang is pretty much the playful one and Yoda is just not interested. See if Yoda's finally starting to become like a cat. A tired old man who just wants to sleep all day. Like a little bit of play here, Yoda. You're not moving much though, are you? Hi. Oh, you got it stuck. There. Now it's unstuck. Yoda's always on the hunt for trouble, so that's 24/7. He did hunt a fly out earlier, and I think like took the wings off of the fly, then eventually ate it. Okay. All right, Yoda. All right, let's go check on the other kitties. All right, you two. So say goodbye to Yoda and to Tang. They'll be back tomorrow in the new Tang here is wanting to check the sturdiness of the walls. Uh-oh. Now we got trouble. Hopefully he doesn't accidentally get his finger in the wall socket. I don't think he will, but you never can tell sometimes with cats. Sometimes they can be a little goofy. Bye, Irma. Hopefully you know ticks. Take care. Thank you for popping in. Have a good rest of your night or evening, perhaps. All right, you two done? Okay. All right, you two. Nope. Tang. 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 Come on. Come on, Tang. Oh, go back in there. Always wanting to escape, Tang. Okay. Let's check out these cats that are all lined up in a row. Zelda's got that side of the bed. The baby, Whitey, Pandora, and Max got that side of the bed. The baby's doing well here. Rosemary, nope, not in this room. We got to keep Rosemary separate from the other kitties. The baby's looking quite the fool at the moment, aren't ya? The baby is one of the more awkward players. She's always been awkward when it comes to playing. She likes playing, but it's almost like she's afraid of what she's playing with sometimes. She's very dainty sometimes with it. Max. Uh-oh, getting somebody's attention here. Y'all haven't really seen Tiny too much. Hello there, Betty. Hope you're doing well. But you can kind of see the chunkiness of Tiny. She's a chunky little chubby little one. Get a laser? Yeah, I think Bruce, yeah, laser light. Yeah, I mean, we have one, but it doesn't work very well. But we can definitely do that, though. You almost fell over there, Tine. Let's give it back up here to the baby, who's very awkward looking. He's like, what is this? You gonna let it go? You gonna let it go? See what Zelda does with this. Zelda? KK, yes. If you have a question or something, let me know. Well, Zelda's playing a little bit. She's like, what do you expect? I'm 19. She's like, I can play with this a little bit, but yeah, my playing days are kind of over. My games now are just eating food and sleeping. See how long I can sleep each day. Hello there, Baylor. Hope you're doing well. Right now we're just playing with Chunky Tiny. KK, remember that short with the weird morning cat with the background song? Is it a short that I did? Because maybe. I do a lot of shorts, so they all kind of mix and kind of all become the same after a while. But maybe. Tine. I know, Pandora, you do not like the tuxedos. You gonna get it, Max? Or is it gonna get you? You got a string on your nose, honey. You look goofy. KK is yes. So as each day and week goes on, her radioactive waste, if you will, is lower and lower and lower. Probably in a few months or so, she really won't have any issue anymore as far as radioactivity goes. Pandora doesn't seem interested. Sorry, baby. Maximus. Is that your headbound, Maxie? Hi, Max. You're looking a little funny. Hi. I guess with the flash on now, Max has got radioactive eyes. That is pretty funny. He's got candles in his eyes. A little creepy looking. He's definitely snorting. Hey, Tine Tine. No, Tine Tine, you got those radioactive eyes now too, don't ya? Max, you're so hard to get it. Tiny's got to be careful because she might fall off the bed and go boom. Cause a little earthquake, huh, honey? Baby, you are not amused. Wait. Oh. All right, little up close time with Max. Little tuxedo paradise. Like Tiny might be getting a little confused here. KK, at the moment, no, we're not planning on getting any more kitties. Right now, 9 is a good number for us. Obviously, eventually, as they do pass on, then we'll see if we, kind of keep these high numbers or let things drop a bit. There are a few, I guess, breeds that I'd be interested in kind of seeing how they are. Yeah, Baylor, I'm not sure what you're doing with your messaging there. But anyways, there are a few breeds that I'd like to eventually maybe kind of try or just kind of see how they are. Norwegian forest cats, well, it's just the long hair, but Norwegian forest cats I think would be pretty cool. Or Maine Coon. I think those would be pretty cool. Their size and everything, they're just massive cats. So I just think that'd be a pretty neat. I think a Savannah cat would be a cool kitty to have too. Maybe a Munchkin. She says, hi, people. This is for those Pandora fans out there. No purring, so you're not going to be able to hear anything right now, KK. I'll let you know if she starts purring, but right now she's just content at the moment. But she's not doing any kind of purrs. Well, if you can hear, then I'm not sure what to say. How to confuse a little tuxedo cat. Like Zelda over there is like, what are you doing, you little cat? She's like right in your space, isn't she, Zelda? Oh. Zelda's kind of got that offended look, like, hello, little kitty cat, kind of getting your own space, get out of my personal space. I'm not sure if Rosemary is in the sink or not. I know my wife is downstairs, so Rosemary might be in the sink or she might be outside. Bruce, if I get a Maine Coon, you'll answer any questions I might have. Awesome. That's good to know. Because I probably definitely would have some questions. I just think I said like a Maine Coon, Norwegian forest cat, Russian blue even. Baby. Baby. Tiny here is a little bit like Yoda in that apparently, at least at the moment, she gets jealous. What is your short idea? I know Pandora. The youth, huh? They have no dignity, do they? Unlike you. Run of the kitties, run around quickly, and then jump at the camera, and then it cuts. Yeah, but that's hard, though, because that means you gotta get the kitty to run at you. Hello there, Anu. Hope you're doing well out there in India. Thanks for stopping by and stopping in. Hope Grace and Lucy and everybody else is doing well. Yep, a little Pandora, a little Tiny. Tine. A little baby, a little Maximus, a little Zelda. Tine. Alright, back over to Pandora. Max? Yep, Max over there. John, you notice a lot of the folks who are kind of new to the YouTube thing and us old timers aren't always commenting with y'all. Please don't think anything different. This fantastic. This okay. Yeah, I guess I've never really said anything as far as just how with this live stream, like, I mean, to me, as long as everybody is civil and respectful to each other, then that's the main things. Be respectful, be civil, and we'll be good. If you're not civil or respectful, well, then you won't be on here. Because one of these moderators will either kick you out or I'll give you the boot myself and just block you. I mean, you know, because I don't really play around with things. I guess I'm at a point on my own like personal journey on this platform is where like I can be selective. I'm just not going to let anybody and everybody kind of, you know, I mean, get like blue wrenches and all that stuff, and it just it's, yeah, I'm just selective. Hey, honey bunny. All right, we got about 15 minutes left here. If you are new, if you don't mind saying hello in the chat, that would be awesome. And we'll probably get to Rosemary here in about maybe 5-6 minutes or so. Just kind of hang out with her towards the end. Tranquil, you're used to being overlooked. That is your life story. I just do the best that I can. Well, you're not overlooked here, Tranquil. You are a valuable... I will speak about this community. You are valuable. I always consider you to be a valuable person in this community. Your insight and your friendship on here, I always appreciate. So, just hopefully you don't you know, you don't have that here. And I'm not the only one who thinks that also. All right, let's go take a quick look at Max again, and then let's head on down. Oh. Hey, Max. Tiny, you're doing your thing over there still. John, you're doing exactly what you said you wanted to do, bringing on new folks who love kitties. Nothing not that long ago, and still just someone who shares those kitties. I have, yes. I have heard of the not only the meme, but I've also seen the kitty named Maxwell, who has since passed on a while ago. But yes, I am familiar with that meme and with the kitty. Hey, Tiny, what's up? Max. 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 Oh, Max and Miss, with your little, he wants to do a little kickies. You can do a little kickies. We're going to do a little kickies. Sometimes Maximus is a little playful and he does the little kickies. Tiny. Oh, now we got a little chaos going on over there with Max and the baby. The baby does not like any males. The males try to rub up on her and she just does not deal with their nonsense. Like Max is nonsense. Max thinks he's like a little Casanova. That's one of his nicknames, is Casanova. He thinks he's like a little ladies' man. But all the ladies always hiss and growl at him. KK, what time do you be live tomorrow? I can't give you an exact time, but I can say probably sometime between 2 and 4 Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon. It's not really set like these weekday ones are. But it'll probably be sometime between 2 and 4. That 2 and 4 time frame just seems like a good, it works for me and it seems like a good time frame for me. That's around 7 o'clock in the UK. Okay. A much better time for you, for sure. And that's the hard thing, because I mean, KK, you're in the UK. Michuku, who's Anu, she's in the India. So, Irma, who is left the live, she was in Finland. So, if you have some international people on your live streams, then it makes it difficult to trying to find a time. Or like Sydney Cat there, she kind of knows what I'm talking about too, because she does a lot of like longer live streams also, called silent live streams, where it's just like chatting, watching a video, but then chatting. And I know she has like a fair share of people from I think like Indonesia, I want to say. So the timing is sometimes a little tricky. I used to do those like longer live streams too, but they got to be just too much for me, so I had to stop. Okay, let's start to go downstairs. We'll say goodbye to this bunch here. So the baby, wherever you went, say bye to the baby, to Max, to Tine Tine here, who's still doing her thing, to Pandora, and to Zelda over there in the corner. Kit is under the bed. So we're gonna go finish up with Rosemary. What? Baby. 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 Sorry, baby. You gotta stay in there, honey. That's nothing. If you thought that was loud, that's like low pitch for her. She probably won't meow again. She normally meows when she doesn't see, like me usually. Or when she doesn't see us. But then when she sees you, she's normally not going to meow as much. But she definitely will purr. Sydney Cat, DJ Darren, do you remember him from your chat? One of his little hairless kitties. Yes, I do. He's the one that I think, if I'm remembering correctly, so what's for dinner is chicken over there for Rosemary. She'll probably want to eat all that if she could. And now she's going to try and lick this chicken, these tongs. Well, we're going to put that away. But yes, I do remember that person, Sydney Cat, and I think it was Moon Baby. Baby Moon was the one that I'm familiar with. But he had another one that passed away called Romeo. Okay. Or Romeo isn't. Okay, never mind. I misread that. Yeah, from what I remember, I think when I talked to him on your chat a long time ago, was he did a lot of stuff himself, from what I remember. Hello there, Ruby. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. We are about finishing up this live, anyways. Ruby, we got about another 3-4 minutes, and then we will be done. She will go back into her little corner over there, and she will wait. And give me daggers. Hi, honey. She got the pacing. It's a little combination of some of the, this isn't all the cat food, but this is a good portion of it. Everybody kind of has their own pile. Like these cans here are rosemary cans. All these cans are Pandora cans, since we don't know what she's gonna eat, so we always gotta get some variety with it. As I'm sure most of you know, with those kitties, you know, what they'll eat maybe one week, they'll stop eating the next week. Honey, you want some tin foil? No? But you do want to investigate, don't you? I know what's in there. You gonna try and crawl in there? All right, honey. All right, well, we're gonna start wrapping this up. Tranquil, I hope things, get better for you there. Just one day at a time, just stay positive. But Tranquil, KK, John, Sydney Cats, Bruce, Icon, if you still happen to be here, Ruby, if you still happen to be on here, Anu, I think that's everybody that I know of, that I'm aware of. So we're gonna head out here. Rosemary's gonna try and get into trouble, as she always does. But until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. God bless. Take care. Adopt an older kitty if you can. And until next time, bye-bye all.